All right. So, uh, how y'all doing today? Hopefully, y'all are doing great. I've had a bit of a long day myself, so hopefully, we can just unwind together in this video. But, what I actually have for you guys today is something completely different. This is a total 180 from what I usually do. That's just because today, especially today in particular, I want to highlight something that actually made me smile. Hence the title of the video. Made me smile. Because in the world, as much as stuff's going on, the world's kind of in chaos. You have many different wars going on. You have people highlighting, pranksters and people being total menaces, and everybody trying to sell you the latest course and this and that, and everyone's trying to give you stuff. And I find there's a lot of like chit chatter in the air. And there's a lot of noise, white noise, in my opinion, because you have all these podcasts talking and all these people talking. And I'm not gonna say I don't contribute to the mess. I actually contribute quite a bit, and I gotta say I highlight a lot of negative stuff that happens in the world because that's obviously that's what gets people going, and I like to talk about certain things. So that's what I do. But today, guys, I'm gonna do something actually wholesome today because because honestly, every once in a while I believe we need some good news. So that's what I'm here for today. Now, the clip in question is, of course, from Reddit again. And basically, well, it's in the title, but it just says, neighbors showing support after an emergency surgery for a ruptured ectopic pregnancy. Now, I had no idea what this was, so I actually went to go look it up, and, ooh, let me find the way that say that, hey, what's the best way to do it? Basically, if you know basic anatomy and how, down there works, just keeping it PG for the sake of, YouTube. Essentially usually happens within, the chamber, but I believe, well, reading it right now, it just says when it puts itself outside of the womb, usually in one of the tubes. So basically it's when, that time of the month happens outside of the uterus. That's what I gathered from this. And so essentially, as we can imagine together, that can cause, complications. In this case, in this video, what happens is that, well, that happened to this person. And so, naturally, people had to be rushed, person had to be rushed to the hospital, rushed for emergency surgery and all that. And what ended up happening is that, well, like in the title says, the neighbors ended up showing some support. So let's watch it really quickly. Sadly, I cannot actually, play the music in this video, I don't think. So it's going to be muted for you guys, but you understand why. So let's watch. It's nice, isn't it? People coming together and all that. But what I really wanted to highlight is the idea of like community and why community is so important towards everybody. Because in this day and age, you end up finding that a lot of people are very isolated on their own. And basically, at this point, you can just stay home and do whatever you want, basically. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to leave the area. You don't have to leave your house. Any essential tasks you need to do, you can do it at home. You want groceries, you can buy it online. You need what else do you need? You want to work? You can work from home. That's why remote jobs exist. And I ain't gonna lie, I like myself some remote work. If you need to do any other essential help, even if you don't want a relationship, you just open up, the hub and call it a day. Or you can get an AI GF or BF, whatever you want. And the reason why this is, of course, not good, or especially too much of it is not good, is just because, well, you end up people end up like missing out on the really important parts of life. And so that's what happens, and it's kind of sad to see it because everybody to a degree, I don't care who tells you this, I can do bad myself, they lying to you. They're lying. People want like companionship at the end of the day. Nobody really wants to be alone, because if you're trying to be a lone wolf, you don't have to tell everybody you want to be a lone wolf. And it may work in the movies, but the movies only highlight the fun parts of being a lone wolf. No one talks about the everyday like boringness or any of that. No one talks about the stupidity of that whole idea. Like, yes, you need some alone time, but a lone wolf is like, it's a little bit much, don't you think? Anyways, I digress here. But I just like to show this video because it just shows you that, community can be a great thing. And also, there's a reason why we have the phrase, it takes a child to raise a village, because your parents can only do so much. You don't learn from just your parents or your siblings. You learn from a lot of different people. And so, really, when you have, say you show people, or you're showing support to some people and this and that, what ends up happening is that actually might encourage you to be even more supportive towards other people. And that's really that's my main takeaway from this video. So like, especially after a big old surgery like that, yeah, it's pretty, I think getting all that support, like getting food, getting people just to see you and this and that, it's like, it feels great. Because especially in the, especially, I guess I can say in the Western society, a lot of focus is on the individual. And the individual is really what people are gravitating towards. And while yes, it's good to focus on yourself in some instances, sometimes though, it's like, yo, you ever get a good hangout, or you get a good, a good date or something, like, it feels good. Like, yeah, being by yourself is nice, but, it's all about balance. At the end of the day, balance is great. I like balance. You like balance? I like balance. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, no, that's really not much else to this video. I just really want to, I like smiling. It's great. And I wish I had more to say on this topic, but it's just like, you guys see for yourself what it does. Matter of fact, I'm sure you can point into your life when it was like, yo, if this wasn't for this person, like, I don't know if I'd be the person I am today. I have many instances like that, and I'm sure all you guys have some as well. But, yeah. Sorry if this wasn't really like a really lengthy video or something a bit more like in-depth where I talk more about other stuff. I just really like this video and I wanted to share it with you guys because, at the end of the day, what I really like to do is, of course, while I do like to entertain people, I do like to talk about issues. I do like to, look at stuff and have some fun. At the same time, I do like to balance some positivity in there. And hopefully, you guys can enjoy this as well. But anyways, I'm done rambling. This really wasn't supposed to be like a really long video, but we're just gonna highlight some good stuff that we see in the world. So, with that being said, if you enjoy these videos and you want to see some more wholesome content from yours truly, I'm just kidding, I don't really publicize that stuff. But if you want to see some more stuff from me though, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the socials down in the description below. And hopefully, do something nice for somebody. It'd be great. You make the world a better place when you do that. But anyways, I'm heading out, so ciao.